A Very Indie Thanksgiving is a comedy game created using RPG Maker VX Ace for the Indies vs. PewDiePie contest, but was sadly a bit too slow in uploading and didn't make the deadline. Though the real question isn't why this game was made, but is this game worth checking out? And the answer to that question is rather complicated, since the game has so many high notes and low notes when it comes to quality. Story-wise, the game is rather simplistic and revolves around Autumn finding her newfound friend, a Santa hat wearing turkey, a job in order to save him from becoming her ravenous uncle's Thanksgiving dinner. A task that leads to a few jokes over the course of the game's short runtime. Thankfully, the game does come with three unique endings, which are all comedic in their own way, but even so, you can probably find all of the endings in this game in under an hour, even if you don't use the developer's walkthrough, which gives a major hint to the game's secret ending. Though I'm not sure you can call something a secret if you publicize that it exists, and even give the players an obvious reminder in game that third ending exists. Gameplay wise, this game is a rather simple point and click adventure game that spans over a meager 3 areas. As such, the game doesn't have a lot in the way of things to complain about, but there are a few issues with the game, all of which the developer readily admits to. So it's hard to really gripe about this game's problems, but those problems are that the secret ending for this game hangs and forces the player to manually reset the game if they wish to continue playing, and sometimes the game will activate the incorrect event based on your clicking. None of these issues are game breaking though, and considering how short it is, you probably aren't going to mind that much anyway. Visually speaking, the game uses all hand-drawn artwork, which definitely gives this game a unique style from most of the other RPG Maker games I've played over the past few months, but at the same time the environments in this game feel a bit bereft in terms of detail. Outside of a few sound effects, the game is entirely silent, which is majorly disappointing since music can help add to the ambience of an area. And even someone like me who barely pays attention to the music, in most cases, will notice the fact that it is missing. And while this is an understandable decision considering the rules of the contest, it doesn't change the fact that it was a poor decision, since it leaves the game feeling a bit low in terms of energy. A Very Indie Thanksgiving is a very hard game to rate in any meaningful way, in my opinion, since the very heart of the game is about its humor, and as such, one's ability to enjoy it is highly subjective. On the technical side of things, the game is serviceable, but in need of some further refinement, and may benefit from some lengthening since my Let's Play covering all three endings of the game can be viewed in its entirety in under 10 minutes. As for if other people should play this game, I would say yes, with the caveat that this game should only be played if you're in the mood for a short comedy game.